June 12th of last year, and they are on fire. First pitch coming to Smoke, and it's been outside. Tampa Bay now 62 and 42 on the season. And they've lost about 3 times this month. That's it. The set, the 1-0 pitch, and a fastball misses away, 2-0. Meanwhile, you look at the Yankees. They are expected to get Derek Jeter back tomorrow. Yankees right-handed hitters are last in baseball, in the American League rather, in on-base and slugging percentage. 2-0 pitch. This is rocketed deep right field by the pole. If it's fair, it's gone, but it's a foul ball. That ball had a jetpack attached to it, but Smoke pulled it just a moment too soon, and it's into the seats and out of play.
Listen on the radio, that had some good sound to it too.
No kidding.
Flick of the bat hitting the ball. Just needed to stay fair, but it hooked foul at the last second. Just missed a home run.
That is a very loud strike one. Seager at first, Mariners down by 4. The 2-1 to Smoke. He swings and chops it foul on the right side. 2-2. Well, there's no doubt that when Justin gets a hold of one, they jump off his bat in a hurry. Smoke 9 homers, 23 RBIs this year. He's in there batting left-handed. That's where his powers come from. The 2-2, another ground ball foul. All 9 of his home runs this year have come batting from the left side. Now, we were talking about Tampa Bay. With the win today, the Rays in July are 19 and 3. Unreal. Smoke wags the bat back and forth the pitch, and it's low in the dirt. Full count. Tampa Bay has sought 23 home runs in today's game this month. They're hitting .281, which is an American League best in July. And they have the lowest earned run average this month, .238. The 3-2 coming, breaking ball outside, ball 4. Nice at bat there from Smoke. Justin reaches for the first time today. He's at first base. He pushes Seager into second. He reached on an opposite field single. And that brings in Andy Chavez.
Duno has pitched very well this afternoon, but after giving up that long, loud foul ball down that right field line, he got a little, I think, nervous about coming near the strike zone. Ends up walking Smoke, and that's what the Mariners need right now. They need some base runners. They need one more to get that tying run to the plate, and time is called. Pitching coach Rick Anderson, whose mother, Jean, lives up in Everett, Washington, and may be listening to the broadcast this afternoon, or maybe here at the ballpark, heading out to the mound. Have a talk with Duno, who's pitched very well.
Now you have to figure the clock is ticking on Duno. He's at 107 pitches.
Yeah. Josh Reddick is warming up down to the bullpen, a right-hander for the Twins. Then Andy Chavez due up, who in last night's ball game hit the ball very well on the line the other way to left field for a single and a double late in that ball game.
The 107 pitches from Duno is a new season high, surpassing his 106 back on July 13th at Yankee Stadium, and he went 7 innings, only 1 run on 6 hits. So far today, Duno has worked 6 1/3 scoreless, allowing 3 hits. He has 2 runners behind him, and here is Chavez. The pitch to Indy. He holds back on a swing and looks at the strike. Fastball to 92. Well, Indy is hoping to see a fastball. He is batting .398 this season against fastballs. That is the 3rd best in all of Major League Baseball. Left-handed hitter ready, and the delivery home. He swings and fouls it high over the screen. He's down to the count 0-2. And there was another fastball. Alan Craig of the Cardinals leads the big leagues, hitting .405 against Peters. Miguel Cabrera is the only other man ahead of Chavez, batting .402 when he sees a fastball. Runners at first and second, one out. The pitch. Chavez swings and flicks it over on the ground to Dozier at second. He moves it over to Bernier at second base, covering the turn to first in time. And it goes down as a 4-6-3 double play. The Twins turn another twin killing here in the bottom of the seventh. In the game, rather. It comes here in the seventh and it wraps up the inning. 7 innings complete here from Safeco Field. We head to the 8th with the score. Twins 4, Mariners nothing.
Out here, we're big fans of summer, and even bigger fans of beer. So we brewed Leinenkugel's Summer Shandy. It's crisp, refreshing beer, brewed with the natural flavor of lemonade that's pretty much everything you love about summer in a bottle. We're the Leinenkugels from Chippewa Falls. For 6 generations, our family's been brewing lots of great beers, but this one says summer. So grab a Summer Shandy and join us out here.
DiGiorno or delivery? DiGiorno or delivery? Taste for yourself why the shortest distance between you and a delicious fresh baked pizza is your oven. Thankfully, it's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
You're working hard, you know that it's true. You need a brand new soap that works hard too. You are the worst architect in the world.
We have a job to do out here today.
To be a winning team, you have to work like a winning team.
My team depends on me.
And my team is 50,000 strong.
Looks like a lot of work's going into this. This is what it feels like to be part of a team.
A winning team.
The action team.
Get in on the action at actionteam.org. Are you in?
4-0 Twins as this ball game moves on to the 8th inning. Danny Farquhar is back up on the hill as Rick is practicing his dance moves here in the booth. Looks pretty good, Rick. Oh, thank you very much. Not that I'm surprised.
It's my rally dance. When the Mariners come up to the bottom.
We saw the rally jig last night. Remember that?
Yeah.
We've seen that a couple of times this year, so maybe the video board will have Rick on it next time.
I hope not.
A couple of home runs from the Twins in this one. They lead 4-0 as Farquhar will pitch the 8th inning. Mariners trailing Minnesota by a score of 4-0. And here at the call of the 8th, and to take us home, he is the dancing voice of the Mariners. Here is Rick Rizz.
All right, Aaron, thank you very much. So here is young Mr. Hicks, Aaron Hicks, to lead things off. For Minnesota, they lead it by a score of 4-0. 4 runs on 6 hits. They had solo home runs by Dozier and Morneau in the 7th. Danny Farquhar ready. Here's the kick and the pitch, and showing bunt is Hicks, and he takes the pitch for a strike. 0-1. He was halfway out of the batter's box, pulled the bat back, but it was a strike. Hicks had a bases-loaded walk to force in Chris Colabello in the 6th inning. Now the next offer on the way, and that breaking ball misses outside. Backdoor slider, and the door wasn't open. 1-1 the count on Hicks, hitting just .197. Hicks, Bernier, and Dozier for the Twins in the 8th inning. The stretch and the 1-1. Swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes. Hicks made the catch of the game in last night's ball game, robbing Henry Blanco of an extra base hit with Brendan Ryan aboard, diving way out there in deep left center field. If he doesn't get to it, Ryan scores easily, and the Mariners ended up winning that ball game. Here's the pitch, and it's low and outside. Ball 2, 2-1. That would have given the Mariners a 2-1 lead at the time. Twins won last night in 13 innings, 3-2. Here's the set by Farquhar, and the 2-2 pitch, swinging a ground ball wide of third, but right there off the line, Seager has it. The toss across in time to get Hicks hustling up the line. One away for the Twins here in the 8th. St. Friends swing for the fences just like Kendrys Morales and Raul Ibanez with a new home run derby mobile game from MLB.com. Available on iPhone and iPad and select Android devices. Download free today. Nice crowd this afternoon here at Safeco Field for Game 3 of the 4-game series. Hoping you're making your plans to come on by tomorrow afternoon. Here's Doug Bernier, the shortstop, and he takes low, ball 1. Game time tomorrow is 1:10. It's going to be Erasmo Ramirez getting the start for the Mariners, his third. So that's coming up from Tacoma. Here's the pitch, low and outside, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes, and Kyle Gibson will get the start, a right-hander for Minnesota. That's tomorrow, final game of the series and the homestand. Farquhar, the 2-0. Low and outside, ball 3. 3-0. Way too many walks the last couple of innings by Mariners pitchers. 3 consecutive walks in the 6th inning. The pitch. Strike called as Bernier's taken all the way. 3-1. Then 2 more walks in the 7th. Danny looks in, gets a sign from new catcher Humberto Quintero. The 3-1 pitch swung on. It's popped up out of play in the first base side. Full count, 3-2. Quintero becomes the 7th catch
span, including the 7 shutout innings today, and he's gotten some help from Brian Dozier with his 9th home run of the season, as well as Justin Morneau going deep for the 8th time on the year. So the Twins up 4-0, looking to tack on some more here in the top of the 8th inning. See the walk issued by Danny Farquhar, and we'll listen in live on MLB Tonight.
1 on and 1 away, 4-0 Twins. And here's leadoff batter, second baseman Brian Dozier, who hit his 9th home run of the season, leading off the 7th inning. It was off of Yorvis Medina. Farquhar ready from the belt, the pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Aaron Harang started the ball game this afternoon. He went 5 innings and gave up only 1 run and 3 hits. He walked 2 and he struck out 5, but the Twins really got his pitch count up, especially Aaron Hicks, who had a 12-pitch, eventually a strikeout in the 2nd. Here's the next offer, and it's inside on Dozier for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Harang was followed today by Charlie Furbush, Yorvis Medina, and now Danny Farquhar. Infield double play depth. Millard short, Franklin at second. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2 on Dozier. Today's paid attendance, 24,524 in this sun-drenched Saturday afternoon here in Seattle. Danny looks in, has a sign from Quintero. Here's the pitch, swing and a foul off the screen behind home plate. And the count is still 1-2. Von Gardenhire, the skipper for the Twins, he's been their manager now for 12 years. Got a few new coaches on his staff this year. Terry Steinbach, Tom Bernansky. Next offer, swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Dozier. Brian Dozier strikes out. And that is strikeout number 2 for Danny Farquhar. There's 2 outs for the Twins here at the top of the 8th inning. They have Bernier out at first base, and the batter will be right fielder Chris Herman. Once again, there's that breaking ball by Farquhar. Pretty good pitch, and he gets Dozier with it. He just missed striking out Bernier. He threw it 3. But it was ball 4. Herman, the hitter, he's 0 for 3. The pitch and a swing and a miss, 0-1. Herman has walked, he has fanned twice, and he's grounded out to Brad Miller at shortstop. Deep at second base is Franklin. Step on the grass, shallow right field. Bernier again to lead. There he goes. Pitch on the way, a ball thrown out to second by Quintero, and out at second base is Doug Bernier trying to steal. Humberto Quintero throws out Bernier, taking off on the 0-1 pitch.
All right, so we welcome everyone that was watching the game at Safeco Field. The Mariners being shut out by the Twins right now by a score of 4-0, and this is a pretty surging hot Mariners club. They have won 9 of their last 11 games, and offense has truly been the story. 15 home runs in their last 11 games, and then they come into this one against the Twins, and they only have 3 hits on the board. They lost last night with Felix Hernandez on the mound despite a strong start from King Felix. We'll keep you posted on this game, Twins-Mariners, but some games that were final from earlier today, including the Rays and the Yankees.